All right, let's go to the bank, shall we? And while I'm down there, I'll go to Walmart as well. Whoops. Okay, start. Zuma Zuma. Okay, activate that. So in the meantime, my dryer stopped working. So what I found was there's a little switch. The switch partially stopped working years ago. So it stopped having the light turn on when you open the door. And the dryer would still keep running. Well, apparently it's broken even further now. It doesn't even register that the door's closed. So I got a replacement for that little switch.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
So we'll have to take some time to do that. But anyway, peace and harmony. I mean, it looks easy enough. So I worked around it by at first I was going to try to jump it with a piece of wire. But while I was working on it, like, oh wait, I'm bending a paper clip to try to force the wire in. Well, I can just bend the paper clip and make that work. And sure enough, it did. So the switch actually has two parts. One part goes to the signal that tells the dryer that the door is closed. The other wire goes to saying when that the light turns on. Well, I don't need light turning on and off, so that's not important. So I managed to jumper it with the paper clip and get it running. Okay, yeah. I have a feeling FSD was thinking about that for a second and decided maybe he should just let him go for the pickup go first. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. So we're going to go down to the bank, pay the car, and go on the Walmart. There's a few things I gotta buy. But anyway, peace and harmony. Should be a short trip. I mean, if you can call it that. And we'll just keep going from there. Time to switch over. I don't know. I don't see how this is going to work out. Oh. Miss Tender's going to get out of our way. Oh, is he a Kenworth? I thought we didn't. Okay. So the commercial licenses are put out by a different division, as I understood it. Oh, we're not going to go to Prize Oaks. Prize Oaks is over there. Whoops. Well, I don't care what navigation says. I'm going to do it my way.
Now your destination.
I don't know. All right. Okay, start driving. Oh, look at that. He handled it today.
Now turn right onto West Whitestone.
Beautiful. Okay, so I dropped a pen, which should... Oh, that was nice of you to offer that help. Go away. Useless. All right, so I dropped the pin there at the drive-thru. As far as I know, they just use that one place for drive-thru. I suppose like some places would use multiple, would rotate through the drive-thru spots. But whatever. So next time I go there, I should be able to just go to that pin. And I'm still at 99%. You're gonna do that, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, somebody said something about getting your foot caught under the brake. So I did have my foot up a little bit and you can feel the brake starting to come down. Okay, move my foot out of the way, but I didn't get it pressed. This man, I don't know. And I would sit here and say something about all the bumper stickers, but you know, it's a thing, right? And I got magnets on the back of my car, so. Iowa. That's an old truck too. BT9.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Walton Way.
You know, every time I see one of these people with the multicolored plates on the back of their vehicle, I go like, wow, how long have you had it? That's ancient stuff.
Now turn left onto Walton Way.
Oh, yes.
500 feet.
Okay, welcome back, guys.
Bear right.
Well, actually, I guess you didn't leave, did you? Coming into
Now turn
Walmart.
left.
Wow, what's this guy doing here?
Now bear right.
All right. Look at you. Get out of the way. You know, one time I heard that they're supposed to put in DC fast chargers here.
Now your destination is on the left.
And yes, I have mixed feelings about Walmart DC fast charging, but in general, I believe people have to have an option. The more they see DC fast chargers being normal stuff. I mean, the faster we get past all this worry. You sure that this is a good place to park? So the Volvo's over the line there, but okay. All right, 17.6 miles. Huh, yeah, okay. 3.4 kilowatt hours, 32 minutes. 193.3 watt hours per mile. Mr. FSD changed his mind about being here. And there's somebody else backing up over here. Wow, okay. He changed his mind about parking there. That was interesting. Okay, FSD wise, I think I used the right turn signal once to move it to the outside lane. Beyond that, and then also I did a brake on FSD off going into the parking lot because he was going to park me in a parking space and I wanted to go through the drive-through. But I did drop in, so next time we should be okay with that. All right, that's it. It's all pretty good, isn't it? All right, welcome back, guys. Of course, I can't see next to this truck. You know, depending upon the cameras looking around. Yeah, what would you do if you didn't have this capability? Right? Mr. Pickup like, oh yeah, you can't see. Oh, well, I figured it out. Okay, looks like he was here first. He's wearing a hoodie. How cold is it outside? 74 degrees Fahrenheit? And he was wearing a hoodie over his head. How cold can you possibly be? I mean, yes, I'm wearing a windbreaker, but that's more because the temperature's kind of in between. And I didn't, to steal the words of a Bostonite, it's better to go out the door with a jacket on and not need it than to go out the door without a jacket on and absolutely need it. Where is this guy going? Well, I'm trying to Ford! Yeah. Come on, man. Wake up. Let's see, what's our trip so far? Our trip so far is 17.9 miles. Green light, 1, 2, 3, go. You're just kind of wandering around, aren't you? We don't have to follow this Ford. Let's move on past him. All right. Peace and heart. Hey, welcome back. We're coming up to the QT. And it's 224.9 for regular unleaded at QT at West New Hope. Okay, welcome back. Welcome to American. Or Americanas.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue. Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Mostly uneventful drive, as you might expect, with it being relatively short.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Okay.
Now your destination is on the left.
Oh, oops. Okay. Okay. Go in. Okay. So you slow down just a little bit. Whoop. Sorry, I forgot to deactivate. Okay. All right, he doesn't know about the block. All right. All right, so I did push the button to open the garage door, and it was opening as we pulled in the driveway. And FSD was smart enough to go like, oh, that's okay, yeah, that's what I want. All right, I'm guessing he still hadn't quite figured out where to park. I do have a little block over here in front of my right front wheel. So whenever you hit that block, you're supposed to stop. Okay, whatever, he doesn't quite know it. That's cool. We are making progress, so to speak. All right, 17.6 miles, 27 minutes, 160.4 watt hours per mile, and it's 75 degrees outside. All right, so the total trip of 35.3 miles, 6.3 kilowatt hours used. Average energy is 178.3 watt hours per mile. Yes, if you're going slower than 50 or 55, you get better mileage. True. Absolutely true. FSD wise, so there was this place where I had to use the right turn signal, as I remember it. I may remember it wrong. I used the right turn signal and push him out to the outside lane. Okay. Pulling into the bank because he's going to the parking lot. I had to do a brake on, FSD off, to say, no, we're not going to park in the parking lot. We're going back to the drive-through. But while I was at the drive-thru, I dropped the pin there, so maybe next time I can go to the pin. At Walmart, I mean, didn't do anything wrong. What's interesting is there was a Volvo who went over the line parking with the front wheels. At first, FSD said, I'm going to pull into that space. And I'm going, you sure you want to do that? And I mean, normally I would have just hopped out of the car and walked away. But because I was kind of wondering, oh, wait, what? And I guess because I hesitated, he took the time to say, yeah, let's redo this. He backed out of space, went further down and picked another space. Now, he didn't line up correctly either, but I mean, at least he was within the lines. I mean, FSD, that is. So there you go. And of course, you just saw me pulling into the garage. Okay. So the longer story is, when I was first playing with the idea I had an FSD, I painted the surface of that side of the garage black. And I think he doesn't like the black after coming off the concrete. So if I stripped off the black, maybe he'd like it better. I don't know. But I mean, parking over here is just fine with me. Now, I did feel it when he hit the block that's in front of the wheel. He was like, oh, but I want to go further in. So maybe I need to move that block up just a little bit. We'll see. It's something we're experimenting with. All right, so I don't want to give him a flat out A, so I want to stick with a A minus. And that's just a thing of, it's not 100% perfect. For some reason, coming through Lago Vista, in a lot of places, he was doing 4 or 5 miles under the speed limit. I don't know why, it's just what he's doing. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. But it's pretty good. So that's where I'm going to stay with an A minus. I'll move that block up just a touch. If I move it up too much, I won't be able to go in front of the car, but that's okay, because I'll be able to go behind the car. Okay, anyway, there we are. A minus. It's actually really good today, for the most part.